I stuck around because my wife said she loves me, turns out she. Part 2. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. She loved to document where each guy used to come on her. One post said one of the guys was bigger than she was used to and that his dick satisfied her completely. He would make her orgasm and then let her settle down and then start again. That broke me. 26 years and that's all she cares about. When I flipped out over all of this, she of course said I was more upset about that and not about helping her through this. I found out she took a pregnancy test and she says it's because she knew she wasn't pregnant and just wanted to confirm. This was about 2 weeks before I found out. We were never able to have children, so the pregnancy test hurt me deeply. I'm still upset about that, to be honest. Turns out 2 weeks after I was in the hospital for my suicide attempt, she writes how she wants to fuck the guy who stole the money so badly, just one more time. She can't stop thinking about him. But to me she is saying sorry, it's over, she loves me, she wants our marriage, she is grateful I have not left. Now I know she didn't respect me, she thought I could never leave her and she could do whatever she wants and I will always stay. She was probably right too. But the best is yet to come. Late March, 2021, she says we need a trial separation. I agreed to move to my brother's house, 8 hours away in another state for 2 to 3 months. The day of my move comes and I can't leave. I just can't. I unpack the truck. She says at least visit your brother for a few days and says maybe it's all we need. I agree. The day before I leave she initiates sex but stops suddenly. She has a look on her face that alerts me. I don't really think much though. The next day I am in the shower getting ready to leave and it hits me, she cheated again and that's why she didn't want to have sex the day before because I would notice. I confront her but she says no. So I leave on a Tuesday. My birthday is Wednesday. We text, talk, FaceTime every day, she says she misses me, loves me, wants me to be her husband. I went out for pizza with a childhood friend for my birthday. I am to call her when I leave but she texts and says she is going to work out, walk the dogs, so can I call a little later? So I called later. I am driving home to my brother's house. We talk and I say how my friend talked to me and I'd rather work on our marriage as I don't want anyone else. She asks if I am ready to put it all behind me. I say yes. I come home Saturday and for some reason check her email. She deleted the email in her inbox, trash and all mail, but I checked the important folder. On my birthday at 7:37 p.m. she turns off her Find My iPhone and has sex with the guy who stole the money. This is when she texted that she has things to do and can I call later. I now have my second D-Day. I text her, she's at work, and say how can you cheat on me on my birthday, she says we'll talk when she gets home. I decide to go to her work and I black out, screaming that she's a whore, etc. in front of her coworkers. Of course I am the crazy husband now and they can probably understand why she'd cheat on me. She comes home and we have a huge fight. She leaves with her sister and spends the night. We text each other throughout the night. I ask when she stopped being in love with me. She says she still is. 2 days later I filed for divorce and moved to my brother's house a week later. I take both dogs, we have no kids, and leave most of my possessions, furniture, fridge, washer/dryer, treadmill, everything because in my mind I will come back eventually because we are meant to be together. She says before I leave that maybe we can find our way back to each other and remarry, but I would have to be okay with all the guys she's with while divorced. The next 8 months she texts, calls, FaceTimes and says she loves me, she's sorry, she misses me but never that she wants me back. I ask her to stop saying I love you, because really, how can she love me and do what she did? We are divorced but I am convinced we will remarry due to what she says and that I still think we can work things out and start a new marriage. We meet up after 5 months for a weekend visit halfway between where each lives. We kiss. I want to have sex, I know, wrong, because she is my only partner and I was raised to only have sex with your spouse. I just want to feel that connection. We start but she stops me. Says it was hard to resist me. And all I hear is, but it's not hard to resist your boyfriends, that's what I called them. I leave and am a wreck for a week. Slowly I got better. We still talk and text a lot. I plan a visit after Christmas but she makes it clear we are not on the same page anymore, even though she has led me to believe we will remarry. She now says no. I canceled the trip. The Tuesday after Christmas, when I would have been visiting, she texts me out of the blue saying I am on her mind, she is thinking of me, she's not sure if we are talking but wanted to say hi. I ignore her. I finally come back to Reddit and start to read the threads. I read a chump lady's book. My mind flips, I now cease all contact and feel good about never talking to her again. After reading the book, I can see she did all the cheating things. She's not special, she's just basic, shallow, and put the attention she received before our marriage and couldn't care less about destroying me. After 10 days she texts me again saying I just wanted to say hi, that's all. I am sure that's not all. Then a week later she texts to ask how am I doing? Most recently she called me 2 days ago but I ignore. I know I should block her but can't yet. But I haven't contacted her in 36 days now. I guess she has maxed out her credit cards and is having trouble financially. I am now working a job I like and have started another business. I am at square one but feel I am on the road to happiness, even if I never meet anyone else. I wish I had left right away. I couldn't. We can't change the past. So whatever stage you are in, it's okay. You will figure it out as you go. You can find peace in divorce. I am so much better off not having to worry every day and constantly checking her phone, computer, etc. in order to catch her. She can do what she wants now. She can't have me. It may not matter to her, that's okay. I felt I was losing but now I see I won. Cheaters lack integrity, morals and character. It's hard to understand if you are not like that. I thought, oh, she made a mistake but she wants our marriage. Turns out when she started flirting and then her affairs, she gave up on the marriage. I thought we were on the same team and it's why I stayed and waited for her to wake up and realize I am what she wants. Once they cheat, you are not on the same team anymore. That's hard to accept but it's the truth. I wonder if she ever cheated before in our 26 years together? We worked from home for a long time so she was with me a lot and I don't know how she would have met someone. I guess that will remain a mystery and I don't really care anymore. The thing I learned is to watch their actions, not what they say. She love-bombed me and I was dumb enough to believe it all the while she was still doing things behind my back. She thinks I held on for so long because she is something special but the truth is I am loyal, too loyal obviously, and it's more my loyalty that made me hold on and not that she's special. She's not. She's trash. I probably left out about half of the details as I am slowly forgetting them thankfully. The hardest part was coming to terms with the fact that the most important person in your life the past 26 years was in fact somebody you didn't even know. Edit, several people have commented on how she was wanting me to go down on her after having sex with other people more than once. The best I could figure out is that she had said in high school she was never sought after by boys. Forget for a second that I met her in high school, and I think she liked that apparently men wanted her so badly now. Like she got off on the fact that I would want to be with her after she had just been with someone else, but of course I had no idea. So she must have warped it in her mind that she was something quite special. Just my theory anyway. I know it doesn't matter anymore. Update end. Here are some of the best comments from our community. She making you eat the CM of the lowlifes and druggies that were banging her infuriates me so much that I'm red-faced. What level of disrespect is this? That's not something you do to the one you say you love. Glad you left her, she'll realize soon how big a mistake she made. I am just at the beginning of my nightmare. Been married 27 years also. She's been cheating for a year. No real remorse that I can tell. Just regret for hurting my feelings. It's killing me inside and I keep thinking of how to end the pain. She doesn't care about me anymore and it's one of the few things left that I can do to get back at her. I know it's wrong and dumb. I hope one day I will have this outlook when I look back but right now all I have is pain and the need to end it. I thought my anger would carry me through but the loss of any hope is so much worse. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.